What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Derek G coming again with a video. This is gonna be about four more friends of mine. It's like a sequel to the Three Friends, but it's talking about four more friends about their crazy stories that I experienced. Friend number one, we used to. It was my roommate, and you know what I'm saying. So he brought his girl up for one weekend, and so me and my other roommate, we let him, friend number one, and his girl like get the apartment together. I mean, like that night, so they can have it to themselves and shit. And which is cool. 'Cause we know we went out and did our thing. Me and my other roommate, and so we comes back, and it looked like a fucking crime scene. I'm sitting there like, yo, somebody in this motherfucker. I mean, cause it was blood on the walls and shit. And when I tried to open up the refrigerator, like it was broke and it was blood in the refrigerator. So I'm like, who's in here? Like, who's in here? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm telling my other room, I'm like, dog, like, what? I'm scared as fuck right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big dude, but like the bitch came out of me right there. I'm like, yo, I'm legit scared. Like, what the fuck happened? And so, friend number one, he comes out of his room, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, what's going on here? And he's like, I don't know for real. Fuck you mean you don't know? It won't blood on the wall before we went out. So how the fuck did it get in there in the midst of us being out? Like, how did it get there? And so he's telling me how his chick, they got the arguing and shit. And he said how she jumped off. We had a balcony, and he told me how she jumped off the balcony. And so I'm like, so I'm getting scared at that point. Like I start stuttering and shit. When I get scared, I start stuttering. So I'm like, so you mean she jumped off the balcony, off the balcony? And he's like, yeah. So I'm like, oh shit. I mean, did she die? Like, is she okay? Like, should I get a lawyer? Like, what's going on right now? And so after midst of each, I'm trying to investigate this shit. She walks in limping, which was hilarious to me because she jumped off the balcony. Like that's what you get. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't be just jumping off shit like you fucking Superman. You ain't got no cape. You can't fly. So she, you know what I'm saying? She comes in limping and shit. So me and my other roommate at this point, we like this is like hilarious. So she comes in crying and shit and was like, "I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Just I'm so sorry." And then she goes and washes dishes. Immediately, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, crazy, crazy girl. But needless to say, like, that was the end of their relationship. I haven't seen her since. It's crazy. Friend number two, we all, a group of us, we all go out to eat at this restaurant, fast food restaurant, and we all get our food and shit. Everybody eating, and she she's eating hush puppies. Like she's sitting directly across from me. So I'm witnessing her eat her hush puppies one by one, one by one, one by one. And her very last one, she ate. You know what I'm saying? And she looks at her boyfriend and is like, I didn't get my hush puppies. Go tell the guy I didn't get my hush puppies. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I'm with that free food shit. Like we better get over on these guys. But the thing is, she was dead serious. Like she don't remember. She didn't remember eating her hush puppies. Like I'm like, you for real right now? You know, I was about to get scared again. I was starting to stutter. I was like, for real? You don't remember like you know what I'm saying eating your hush puppies? She's like, no, I didn't get my hush puppies. And I'm like, and so my friend that was sitting beside me, like, she gets mad at him because he's like, yes, you did eat your hush puppies. He was calling her out. He was like, you ate your hush puppies. Like, you showing out, you ate your hush puppies. She was like, no, I didn't. So then she said, fuck you. I don't even know you. I didn't eat my hush puppies. And he was like, wait a minute, bitch, don't get mad at me because you inhaled your fucking hush puppies because we all seen you. And I'm saying, like, yeah, he got a point. You did eat your hush puppies. So she storms out and crying and shit over some hush puppies. I'm like you ate your hush puppies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really did. Like, we're not lying. You ate them. It was crazy. Like, it's crazy. Friend number three, this cat. All right, I'm asleep one night, and when I go to sleep, I be in like a coma type sleep. Like, I be really sleep. Like, and so I'm asleep, and all of a sudden, like, I wakes up like by this noise that I don't know what the fuck it is at the moment because it's about fucking 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting there like, and it's like a wonk 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 wonk, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is that? It's like what the like I'm not like what the fuck is that noise? I'm saying like what is that? And so I'm trying to go back to sleep and shit, and I keep hearing this shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? So then all of a sudden I hear, I'm sitting there like, no. I hear, I said, oh, you got to be shitting me. Friend number 3 woke me up out of my goddamn sleep, bouncing some ass. I said, this motherfucker here. Like I'm saying, but like if that shit can wake me out of my coma, like you had to be like, damn. So like after I hear the shit stop, I had to stay up for this shit. I texted him and was like, is she okay? Like, do I need to call an ambulance because it's no way. I'm pretty sure you did some damage down there because to wake me up out of my sleep out of that shit, like that's crazy. Like that's real crazy. Like I feel sorry for the girl. I don't know who she was, but I feel sorry for her. It's crazy. And friend number 4, this cat, we go to the beach one week and shit. And so like he drove and we he drove and one night he was asleep with some more people and shit. And so me and my other friend, we was like, I'm hungry, gotta get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't feel like walking, so I was like, shoot, just take his car. So we got something to eat, and then we put gas in the car before we came back to the hotel. So and this cat, so that morning he wakes up like, hey man, y'all trying to go to the mall, and so we like, I mean, it don't matter. I was like, fuck. And then he was like, yeah, but we gotta go get some gas. That's how he said. He said, we need some gas, bruh. I'm like, I mean, that's between y'all, but like me and him, we know I did our share with gas, so I mean that's on y'all. He was like, yeah, but like y'all took the car to the store though, and I was like, yeah, we did take it to the store, but we put gas in it before we came back here, which was like fucking like 3 4 hours ago. And he was like, this is what he said. I promise you, this is what he said. After we said yeah, but we put the gas in before we came back. He said, but he knew how he showed out because of how he says this. He knew that he was saying the stupidest motherfucker. He said, but y'all drove though. Then I said, what? He said, he said, and I said, yeah, you showed out, motherfucker. Like, what sense does that make? But we drove though. How else we get the motherfucker to the gas station? Like, we gonna tow that shit to the gas station and put gas in it and tow that motherfucker back, or push that motherfucker back? Like, get out of here. I got some crazy ass friends, man. Like, that shit crazy. But that's all I got for you today, man. Like, I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna have no more friends if I keep doing this shit. Cause I'm pretty sure the ones know who they are. I'm talking about they know who they are. But like I said, I don't give a fuck. Like the world needs to know this shit. Um, like I said, you know what I'm saying. Don't forget to subscribe to my shit because I'm gonna have them coming every day. Um, you know what I'm saying. And Instagram, you know what I'm saying. Underscore ONEUP underscore Twitter. Capital O lowercase NE underscore capital UP 55. Go ahead and follow me. And until next time, peace.